What up guys, it's Matty Mish. I'm here at Steele Indian School Park and we are looking to see if we could find our first Pokédex edition Farfetch'd. So let's go ahead and open up the game and see if we can find them in the area. While we wait for the game to update and realize our location, what I'm going to go ahead and do is we have 9 eggs, 2 10Ks, 7 5Ks. I'm going to go ahead and put them all in super incubators. We'll go ahead and use the ones that have 3 uses left on them first. See if we could get these to hatch while the double Stardust event is going on, and see if we could get anything good out of them. And then it looks like these last 2 we're going to have to put in 2-use ones. Then let's see what the game updated and if there's anything in our area. So there are 7 raids going on right now, but there are no Farfetch'd in the area. So this is a pretty... oh, there's a Mareep though, so we'll go ahead and get the Mareep. It's like right over at a Pokestop over there. And then we'll walk around the park and see if we can find the Farfetch'd anywhere else. Should be going in the right. Looks like that's the wrong direction. We'll go ahead and head this way for the Mareep. We might dip out of Steele Indian School Park if we don't find anything in the area for Farfetch'd pretty soon, because we don't have much time left before he goes away. It looks like if we go this way we should be able to... is it this way? No, it's that way. Yep, alright, we're going in the right way, so we'll go ahead and head over here and see if we could get that Mareep. So we just got the Mareep to spawn, so we'll go ahead and click on it. $169 CP, so we're going to go ahead and Pineapp. And then since I really want the candies, we'll go ahead and use a Great Ball on it. So we'll go ahead and use a Pineapp. There we go, we got a Great Ball, nice throw. And we got the Mareep with the Pineapp, so that gives us some extra candies. And that'll also be our first day streak. 1340, we're still doing the double XP and Stardust, so we'll go ahead and get 6 candies. And we actually only have 6 candies for Mareep since we just evolved to our 93% Mareep to Ampharos and powered it up to level 30. And still no Farfetch'd in the area, so we'll walk around, see if there's anything else we could find, see if we could get a Farfetch'd to spawn, and then once we do, I'll get back with you guys. What up guys, so we are back and we just actually found the Farfetch'd, so I'm going to go ahead and drop an egg so we could get the quadruple XP for adding him to our decks. We're going to go ahead and click on him. He's 619 CP, his max at level 40 with perfect IVs would be 1092. So we're going to go ahead and Golden Razz him. And we'll use the Ultra Ball. So we got a nice throw with the Golden Razz and an Ultra Ball, 619 CP. There we go, and we got him added to our decks. There we go. So we got 3 candies, 2,480 XP total, and we'll go ahead and register him to the decks. He is a female, so we still need one more. We need a male in order to complete the gender decks. And we'll go ahead and check his IVs. Not the best IVs, but we'll definitely go ahead and keep him, especially as a Dex edition. And while we're here, we'll get our first stop of the day. And then that'll get us to 5,480 XP total. And if you look on the nearby, he's not on the nearby, but we'll go ahead, walk around, and see if there's anywhere else we can find him. So with nothing in the sightings right now, we're going to head over to a different spot where my sisters had some luck finding. They found 4 Farfetch'd in 30 minutes yesterday. So I probably should have went there right away today, but I didn't because Steele Indian School Park was closer. So it looked like I wasted that lucky egg a little bit, but it's alright. We still have about 16 more. I know my screen recorder isn't on, but we have 16 more. So we're going to go over there. We should get there around 4:30. And then we should be able to have some time before Farfetch'd goes back to Asia. So there should be a Farfetch'd right here. I saw it as I was waiting to get in. So should be appearing once our sightings get back. We're in restaurant parking only, so I'm hoping it kind of shows up quickly. Oh, there it is. Do you have it? It's like
no,
to the.
I've already caught it though. I've caught it a lot.
So I have it on my screen. It's a 550 CP, so we're gonna go ahead and golden raz it, and then we'll get a ultra bullet just like we did with that first one we got at Steele Indian School Park. Nice throw. It's a green ring on a golden raz ultra. Nice, and we got it. So that's actually our third Farfetch'd. Allie actually saved the day for us before. If you look here in my recents, you'll see the 3 Farfetch'd. You'll see the 619 we got at Steele Indian School Park. Here's a 45 CP that we got, that Allie got me for the boy. So that means that we have at least 1 boy and 1 girl, which is good for the gender Pokédex. And then we have the 550, which is also a female one. And it looks like there's one that we're going to backtrack that's over there somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and get that one. And then also, if you look at the progress on our eggs, we're at 1.2 out of 3.3 on the 5Ks and 1.2 out of 6.7 on the 10Ks. So I'm hoping we could hatch all of those tonight, so we could also get the double Stardust for that. And then it looks like we're gonna. There's no Farfetch'd in the area, but it looks like we're gonna go ahead and go backtrack to the one that's over there somewhere, and then we'll see you guys back over there. Looks like Ho-Oh's been spotted in Pokemon Go. Allie just got a pop-up saying that the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh has been spotted in Pokemon Go. Gather your friends and find a legendary raid battle near you. There's some 5-star raids happening near Steele Indian School Park, so I wonder if one of those is Ho-Oh. We'll focus on Farfetch'd today since he's supposed to despawn after today, and then we'll definitely focus on Ho-Oh this weekend. So we found another Farfetch'd here. It's 543 CP. We'll go ahead and we'll see if we could just regular raz this one. It'll be our 4th one, I think. Yellow ring, but we got the great throw on it. And it broke, so we will go.
I got it with a great and a golden.
We'll do a regular and a great. It's like a greenish ring for that one. We also got a great throw on it. So it's a good thing we decided to come here because so far it's a lot better spawning for Farfetch'd than Steele Indian School Park was. And we went ahead and we caught that one, so that gives us 3 more Farfetch'd candies, 12 total. And that one is a boy with 543 CP, so it gets us another boy in the Dex. Then we'll go ahead and appraise it. Oh, Farfetch'd is really strong. Best quality is its HP. Its stats are the best I've ever seen, no doubt about it. So that's actually a pretty good IV one for finding it in the wild. So we'll go ahead and star that one, and then if we want to go ahead and power up Farfetch'd, that'd probably be the best one to do. And then we are at 1.3 out of our eggs, so we're getting closer on that. And there's no Farfetch'd in the area, and that was the one that was at the Howling Wolves Fountain, I believe. So that was the one that was on our area before. So that gives us 4 Farfetch'd. I still have 2 spots left before I need to start transferring some stuff out of here again. And if you go into our Pokédex, you'll see that we were able to fill that 83rd spot right there with Farfetch'd. We are 4 for 4, and we have both the boy and the girl gender out. And it doesn't look like there's any big differences between the boys and the girl. But if you see the information on Farfetch'd, it says wild duck Pokemon. Farfetch'd is always seen with a stalk from a plant of some sort. Apparently there are good stalks and bad stalks. This Pokemon has been known to fight with others over stalks. So that's pretty cool. We got Farfetch'd the first regional. It came here from Asia because of the Pokemon Go travel event with everyone being able to catch 3 billion Pokemon collectively. And then since Farfetch'd is the regional of Asia, everyone in the continent of Asia will get Kangaskhan, while the rest of the world gets Farfetch'd. And that's supposed to be going on for 48 hours. So I don't know when that time ends. Some people are saying 5, some people are saying 6. It's usually somewhere in between there. So we have about a half hour to an hour and a half left. We don't have anything in our area, but we'll get back at you guys as soon as we see something. So there's actually a Mareep. We should go back that way because it's not in the area anymore. There's a Mareep and a Farfetch'd at the same stop. It's the Apollo's Fountain stop. So we're going to go ahead and go over there, and hopefully both of them spawn.
Sorry. Sorry, dude.
And we have a Furret on the screen right now just to get that extra Stardust, so let's hope that we could get it before we get to the Apollo's Fountain. Great throw with a Great Ball. I might bury an Ultra just to get it off the screen if it doesn't stay in this one. Nice, but it stays. So that should be 600 Stardust, and we've been grinding this Stardust on the double Stardust event. And we'll transfer this Furret out just because I don't have enough space and it doesn't have any good IVs. And still don't see anything. Oh, here's the Apollo's Fountain. There's the Farfetch'd from it. It's over there still. It's by that, do you see it, the footprints over there?
No.
Just keep going, and then up by Maggiano's. We might be able to get it from here. Up by Maggiano's. Oh yeah, Pikachu and Arbok. And then we'll go take a right this way, and then we could come back for the Pikachu. Yeah, you're fine there in a golf cart. And then just keep going straight, and it should be right by that statue thing over there. Oh, here's the Mareep. The Mareep spawned. So we'll go ahead, pull right here next to this black car, and then we'll stay here. 247 Mareep, so we're gonna go ahead and Pineapple Berry this for the candies, because I do have a 91 Mareep that I want to bring over to Ampharos. And then Mareeps have been staying for me pretty good lately, so we'll just use a Pokeball. A great throw. It's a light green ring around it, so we should have a good chance at it. Nice, and we got the Mareep first throw. 420 XP, so we have 12 Mareep candies total from the six we got from the first one at Steele Indian School Park, and then the 6 we got from this one. And then Farfetch'd is right there. It said he fled, but he was still there. 824. Oh yeah, he is 824. This should be a really good IV one, because the max IV for a Farfetch'd is 1092, assuming you're level 40 and has perfect IVs. So I just golden razzed it and ultra balled it. We'll see if we could get it. Nice, and we got it.
Looking on me.
So that's 320 XP we get, and we'll go ahead and appraise this bad boy. Wow, it doesn't have good IVs. Overall, your Farfetch'd has room for improvement as far as battling goes. Its best quality is its attack. It's definitely got some good stats, definitely. Your Farfetch'd is a little small for your kind, don't you think? So it doesn't have that great IVs, but it's still a really good CP, so we're going to go ahead and keep that. That gets us to 15 Farfetch'd candies. I'll go ahead and spin this stop while we're here. 2 Pokeballs and a Great Ball. And since we're at 1,000 for our storage, I'm going to go ahead and clear out some storage. There is no Farfetch'd in the area, but as soon as we find another one, we'll definitely get back on and, with you guys and catch it.
Thank you.
So there's a Farfetch'd at the Promenade ball cage right there. So we'll go ahead and put that. Oh, and he appeared out. He's like right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna click him.
Yeah, do you have him clicked?
Yeah.
So he's 739 CP, so we gotta have another big CP one. And we'll Golden Raz and Ultra him since he's a high CP one. Nice, and we got him on the first try. So with the double XP, that gives us 420 XP. We still get the double Stardust, and it's another 3 candies towards Farfetch'd. So we have 18 candies so far. Oh, this has really good IVs too.
I'm getting on Danielle's.
Overall, your Farfetch'd looks like it can really battle with the best of them. That shows that it's at least a 82.2% IV. Its best quality is its attack. Its defense is great too. Its stats are the best I've seen, no doubt about it. So this should be, this is a female Farfetch'd, and it looks like it's about a 98% Farfetch'd. So we'll definitely go ahead and star this one. Just because, even though Farfetch'd isn't going to be a great battler, it's something that I might want to invest some Stardust into one day. Just because it'd be, since it's a regional, it'd be cool to battle with, I think. So we got that stop, and then since there's a Parasect right here, we'll go ahead and get that just for the extra Stardust. It should be about 600 Stardust. Nice, and we got that one on the first try too. So that's about, so that is 600 Stardust, another 420 XP. And bad IV, so we'll go ahead and transfer this one out, just really caught it for the Stardust. And once again, there's nothing good in the sightings, but we'll keep looking, keep driving around and see what we could find. So once again, we found another Farfetch'd here. My collection is full. Oh, I just caught that Snubble, that's why. So its IVs are alright, but the Farfetch'd is more important, so we'll go ahead and transfer that out. We'll go ahead and click on the Farfetch'd. 206 CP, so I will regular Raz it. Pokeball, regular Raz, great throw. Light green ring. Nice, and we got it with the first throw. So another 3 candies, so that gives us 21 total. And then there's an Oddish that's right there. I know I have some good IV Oddishes, but we'll go ahead and see if there's one we could transfer out. We'll go by CP. And this Oddish has bad IV, so we'll go ahead and transfer this out. We'll go ahead and click on the Oddish that's here. And we got this Oddish on the first try too. I didn't even see the CP of this Oddish, 469. Oh wow, it has good IVs actually, so we'll go ahead and transfer another one that has bad IVs to make room for another Farfetch'd. So this one's 269 and it doesn't have that great IV, so we'll go ahead and transfer this one too. And nothing good in the sightings, no raids going on. Guess I'll take this time to go ahead and revive some of the Pokemon from the Suicune raids and from a gym. Aerodactyl was in a gym, Ampharos, Raikou, and Raikou were from a Suicune raid that I did this weekend, so we'll go ahead and get them fully stored. NT was from a Ivysaur raid, and then Lugia was also from the Suicune raid. So we'll go ahead and get all these guys back to full health. Then we'll use some regular potions on Aerodactyl to get him back to full health, and that should have got him there. And still no Farfetch'd in the area. We haven't checked on our eggs actually, so they're at 2 out of 3.3 and 2 out of 6.7. So we're still going to try to catch those tonight. Not catch those, hatch those tonight. We only have about 1.3 kms to go. on the, oh, was there another one? Oh, never mind, it was a Centric. Thought it was a Farfetch'd.
How many do you have?
I got 3, 4, 5, 6, I have 7.
Danielle has 9, I have 10.
So we're only about 1.3 away from our 7 5K eggs, and then we're 4.7 I think away from our 10Ks. So we'll definitely hatch the 5Ks today and hopefully the 10Ks. And we'll drive around, see what's in the area. There's actually a Farfetch'd on that Valor gym, and I might want to post the Farfetch'd on a gym just to flex that I have it. So we might be doing a gym battle later just to battle it down and post it. But for right now, we'll go ahead, drive around, see what we could find, and we'll get back with you guys later. What up, guys? So that's it for Farfetch'd. He did stop spawning at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is the time zone of Arizona. But I want to share something that I just found out from looking at Pokemon Go's Twitter account. If you could look right there, it says, good news, trainers, you'll continue to receive double Stardust and double XP until 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time on December 1st. So we have until this Friday to be able to get that double XP and double Stardust. And then also they announced, thanks to all your hard work last week, Ho-Oh will appear in raid battles until 12/12. So we'll go ahead and watch this 12-second video that Pokemon Go put out about it. I'll go ahead and restart it. It looks like there's no volume with it. So Ho-Oh everywhere, 2 weeks to catch. So with 2 weeks being, with only 2 weeks to catch Ho-Oh, since he disappears on 12/12, we'll definitely be spending some time trying to get him as much as we can to get Ho-Oh in the Dex before he disappears. And it looks like my screen recorder isn't going to record that because it's a video. So let me go ahead and get my screen recorder back on, and then we'll just show the tweets. So right here is what Pokemon Go app originally posted. 7 days, 4 amazing destinations, 3.36 billion Pokemon caught, 1 epic adventure shared by millions of trainers around the world. So we all did a part to get that 3.36 billion. So that's pretty cool. Everyone who caught some Pokemon within the past week definitely contributed to that. And then it says, trainers, you have just a few more hours to catch Farfetch'd outside of East Asia. You'll only be able to find Farfetch'd all around the world until 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which was 11 minutes ago. And then good news, trainers, you'll be able to receive that double Stardust and double XP until 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we have until this Friday to get that double Stardust and double XP. And then finally, the one that everyone's looking at or looking forward to is Ho-Oh everywhere. Thanks to all your hard work last week, Ho-Oh will appear in raid battles until 12/12. So right now I haven't heard anyone saying that they've seen him, so I'm assuming that he'll probably be spawning tomorrow, and then he'll be spawning until 12/12. So definitely got to go ahead and take advantage of that while we can. And then I'll go ahead and shut off the screen recorder right now. And then I have a Pokemon Go Plus. I had it in my pocket from when I was driving around with my sister. So the Pokemon Go Plus, I've had this for a while, and just never had a chance to set it up. So I'm actually going to see if there's a way I could set up my camera so I don't need to hold it. That way I could go ahead and set that up. So we'll be right back with you guys in a moment. So as I was saying, we do have this Go Plus, and I'm going to go ahead and set it up with Pokemon Go right now. So I'll get another screen recorder started. And as I do that, we'll unbox the Go Plus. We got the directions. We got the thing and the wrist wrap and the bubble wrap. So let me open up Pokemon Go. And if you go over here, I think in settings, Pokemon Go Plus. So you know what, I'm actually going to read the directions because I've never set up one of these before. So let's see what the directions have to say. So there's got to be like directions on how to set this up somewhere. So we'll open this up.
probably should have kind of got myself familiar with this before I went ahead and decided to do this now, but we'll learn this together. And if I go into settings, is there a way we could set this up? Pokemon Go Plus. Quick start. So that's just telling us some stuff about it, so let's see. Did it not come with a battery? Alright, those look like the Spanish directions. This should be English. I have no clue where the English version is. Alright, here it is. Getting started, download the Pokemon Go application on your smart device. Alright, so we already did that. Remove the plastic insulation tab from the accessory. So, right here we have the accessory that just flung out at me. And if you see, there is this paper thing. They're saying to pull that on out. So we went ahead and pulled that out. Alright, so let's see what's next. When the product is new, it includes a plastic tab to prevent the battery from being drained before purchase. Alright, so next is pair. Pair, connect the accessory with your smart device. So open the configuration screen for Pokemon Go on your smart device and tap settings to pair it with your smart device. So this is the configuration screen, I'm assuming, and this is settings. And then what does it say to do after that? To unpair, after that it's the unpair. So this should be the last stage. So do I click the middle? Alright, so I clicked the middle, so the light's blinking now, so maybe it'll start to pair up with my phone? That's weird. It says to open the configuration screen for Pokemon Go on your smart device and tap settings to pair it with your smart device. So that's what I did. We were in settings. Oh, here, available devices, Pokemon Go Plus. Bluetooth pairing request, Pokemon Go Plus would like to pair with your iPhone. So we'll click pair to get that, and it vibrated, cool. Oh, cool, and that's green. So I believe green is what they said before if there's a Pokemon that you have in your area. So allow Pokemon Go to access your location even when you are not using the app, in order to allow the game to run in the background. So we'll allow that. And we successfully compared it. So when a Pokemon is nearby, the device vibrates and blinks. Green light for Pokemon you've caught, and yellow light for Pokemon you haven't caught. So since this one's green, we'll go ahead and press it, and then we'll see after we go through the this screen if we got it. So after you press the button, you'll see multicolored lights for success, and a red light that the Pokemon has run away. And I haven't seen any, so I'm not sure if that one was a success or not, or if it just ran away, or if we didn't click it in time. Pokemon Go Plus, when you're in range of a Pokestop, the device vibrates and the light blinks blue. And I keep dropping it. Press the button to search for the Pokestop for items. The light will blink multicolor for success and shine red for out of range. And we have another green light going on here. And it looks like that's it for Pokemon Go Plus. And it looks like the Growlithe is the one, and we haven't had anything yet, so this will be our first Pokemon Go Plus attempt. And it looks like the Growlithe ran away, so we'll try to center it. Hey, and we got the multicolored lights for success. So we'll go ahead and save that, center it as our first Pokemon Go Plus. And then I do need to make some storage room, so we'll go ahead and let's see. We'll go ahead and try to transfer this Centret. It has good IVs though. What about this Centret? Good IVs also. There's some that I transferred before that I had a lot of. Let's try some more Oddish. See if there's any Oddish that don't have any good IVs. This one needs improvement as far as battling goes, so we'll go ahead and transfer that one out. And then I also know that some Bellsprout. Looks like they're all New Jersey ones, and I don't want to transfer any New Jersey ones out just yet. So a Doduo, we could transfer one of these if this one has bad IVs, really strong. So we'll go ahead and transfer this one out. That way we have 2 spots left, and we'll go ahead and use those for the Go Plus. And then we'll just need to keep making sure we could transfer it. So there we go. We have our Go Plus set up. We are about 1K M away from the 5K eggs. So I'm going to stop at Desert Ridge and we're going to try to flex a gym to see if we could get Farfetch'd on top of there. As I'm talking to you guys, I'll go ahead and catch this Centret. So we'll stop at Desert Ridge. We'll see if there's anything we could catch there on, we'll catch with the Go Plus there. And then we'll also fight a gym and try to get Centret, or not Centret, Farfetch'd in a gym. We'll flex that 98%er we have. And then after that, we'll probably call it a night. If we're really close to the eggs at that time, we'll go ahead and hatch them. If not, then we'll definitely hatch them this weekend when we go out for Ho-Oh. So there you have it from us, and I'm going to go head over to Desert Ridge, and we'll see you guys there.